Good morning, everyone, and welcome once again to another episode of Mind Over Mornings. I am your host, Shane Patrick Cruz. Thank you very much for being here on today, Wednesday the 13th, right? Right, yeah, Wednesday the 13th. So I hope you guys are having a great week so far. We're in the middle of the week. I hope you guys are out there killing it and going after your goals and getting what you want. I hope you're watching these episodes. Obviously you are if you're here with me right now. Today's quote, as I said in my comments in my post on Facebook, I'm going to go kind of personal with this and things that have happened for me and things that I've kind of realized regarding this quote. And I hope that by sharing that and being an open book with you guys that it'll show you that maybe you're not the only one that is going through certain things, right? So once again, as in all of these episodes, I want to be able to provide some kind of value to you all and hope that you receive it in a positive way and that you get something from it, right? So let's jump right into today's quote because I've got a lot to say about this quote. So today's quote is, "Do you want to change things about your past? Stop. Now is where you are." This quote has a lot of meaning for me personally as far as things that have happened to me and things I've gone through. It's crazy. I'm 34 now. I'm going to be 35 in 2 months. Once again, March 19th. Mark your calendars, right? That's my birthday. So I'll be 35 in two months. And I've often wondered about if I'd made different choices before, where would I be right now? You know, would I have a quote unquote better life than what I have right now? And I'm sure many of you out there have thought the same thing. And many of you have thought, man, if I had only made different changes before, if I'd have decided to do this instead of that, how different would my life be right now? And this is what I say to you, because this is what I have found for me personally regarding this. You are exactly where you need to be. Don't base where you are right now on decisions you've made in the past. No, those could be great decisions in your eyes, or they could be really bad decisions, right? The point is that now is where you are, right now, in this moment. This is where you are in your life, right? So things can be much different moving forward from this point. You started here. Yes, you may have made bad decisions before and you wish you could have changed things, but realize that you're not there anymore. You're right here, and that you can take this moment and move forward and create something better for yourself, right? At least that's my hope for you all. I learned something a while back. I'm going to share something with you guys. I was in a really bad place a couple of years ago. And I was with this girl. I was crazy in love with her. And then all of a sudden, she leaves me for her ex, right? It devastated me. Like, I was pretty much in a point of almost I would say a depression almost. I didn't really get to that point of being actually in a depression, but I was pretty close. I mean, it was an extremely tough time for me. And I tell you why it was a tough time for me. Before, like I said in a previous episode last week, I've been through a lot of relationships, and I often wondered what my way of treating girls, why I wasn't sticking around in relationships. And I found out, it was because of the decisions that I made were bad. So I just did not treat girls very well. And it's something today that I realize, man, if I'd have changed that back then, how different could things be for me right now, right? But it's one of those things where It's because of those decisions that have made me who I am right now. And I didn't realize that until that point with that girl who I was crazy in love with, and she left me, right? I heard something about 2 weeks after she left me, and it's a thought in Buddhism. It says this, and I'm not trying to get too spiritual on you guys or philosophical on you guys, but I just want to share it with you because it's something that helped me, right? And the idea is this, it's something called impermanence. And impermanence is the idea, and actually scientific fact, that everything in your life, everything around you is constantly changing. Now, a lot of times you can physically see that with your own eyes. You can physically see the change. And a lot of times we tend to associate change with physical objects, right? You know, the weather changes, you know, whatever it is, insert A, B, or C for as far as whatever changes for you. But people are constantly changing too. Things are constantly changing around you. And we put our hopes and our happiness in other people and then get upset when we don't achieve it. Because we haven't fully understood that people are constantly changing. Nothing is permanent. So why dwell in something that's going to change anyways? And don't look at that as a negative thing. That's a positive thing. For me right there, that was the thing that triggered for me to where now I just don't worry about it. It's okay now if someone doesn't like you. It's like it's okay if a girl doesn't like me. It's okay if I'm not her type. Like it's okay if she doesn't want to be in a relationship. The same for you guys. Like it's okay if the person that you're into doesn't want to be with you, and it's okay that things might not be going well for you right now because things are constantly going to change anyway. So just instead of putting your happiness in external things, put your happiness within yourself. Now, I know that's hard to do sometimes, right? I just hope that you take that and understand that it doesn't matter what you decided before to do. That you are here right now for a reason. Think about this. This is what I thought about. I would never be where I am today if it wasn't for the decisions I made a while back. Decisions that I thought were bad decisions. Now I look back and go, sometimes I go, man, God, what a horrible decision that was. But I would have never ended up here in a place where I'm extremely happy with my life right now and the way that it's going. So I thank all of those decisions before to get me to where I am now. So I hope that provides for you guys some kind of mental stability and life stability for you all, as it did for me. To just be here, right? Live here. Stop worrying about things that happened before, and stop putting your happiness in other people. You are in charge of that, no one else. So you have to be comfortable within yourself, and please accept that you are a good person and that you want good things for your life. That's what I want for you guys, and that's what I want for you guys to get from me from this series. This has been a quote that I've been wanting to talk about for a long time. So I hope that in some way it has inspired you, and I hope that in some way it has helped you. I appreciate you guys always being here with me and watching these and going to my Instagram and going to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. If you've got, like before, like always, if you've got any kind of comments that you want to give regarding the quote for today or any day, you can leave them on Facebook. You can, if you're on the YouTube, you can leave them under the video on YouTube. You can email me if you've got something that you just really don't want to post on social media and have everyone see, then feel free to email me. I'll email you back. I would love to talk to you guys. Like I said before, I want this to be an ongoing dialogue between the two of us. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you being here. I once again will see you tomorrow for another episode of Mind Over Mornings. Go out there, have a great day, guys. Go out there and take action towards your dreams, towards your goals, and I appreciate you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.